Hi, welcome to Simply Simple Life. Today I'll be showing you how you can compost in a tiny flower pot and also plant something in it. Let's see how that's done. Here I have a pot and at the bottom I'm placing a cotton cloth. I'm placing this because my pot has really big holes in it, so I tend to lose a lot of good soil when I water my plants. So to avoid that, I have placed this cloth. I'm doing this for the first time. I'm hoping this actually comes out well. I want it to filter out. Okay, now I'm adding the vegetable peels and my kitchen waste. All my kitchen waste to this. I'm taking out the peels which are larger and putting the rest in it. I've taken out, see, that's a banana peel which I've chopped and put it in, and then this is something which is thick. It'll take a very long time for this to decompose, so I will be adding it to my bigger compost bin. These are my purple cabbage leaves. I'm just tearing them and putting them also in this. The idea here is for us to make them as small as possible so that they will decompose faster. So I'm just tearing them and throwing them in. You can see that my pot is now almost half filled with my kitchen waste. On top of this, I'm now adding in some soil. So this soil is actually my previous compost and some potting mix together. I had used this earlier to plant my ginger, which I have recently harvested. So they came out very well. So that soil was left. So I'm just reusing that soil now. So I've filled the pot almost to 3/4. So you can see that 3/4 is now filled. This soil is quite rich in nutrients. Okay. So what I'm going to be potting today is a green which is called Ponnankannai in Tamizh. I don't know the English name of it, the scientific name of it. I will try to find that and give it in the description box. So what I'm doing is just sticking them into the soil. I've actually taken out 90% of the leaves which I'll be cooking, and I've left some in there because that is how the plant will actually grow. It has to have some leaves left. So just stick them into the mud and we are done. Just have to sprinkle some water on it, and before that, because there's some more soil left, I'm putting it on top of this, and after that I'll just sprinkle some water and it's done. This can be watered once a day. This plant can take in being a little wet, so you can water it once a day. It looks very sad and droopy, but not to worry. It will pick up. The stems will become stronger later on. It might look like it's a little overcrowded, but it's okay. Not all of them will make it, so it's fine. So this is after 3 days. And can you see? New leaves have come. The stem is becoming stronger. They're able to stand upright. There are many new small leaves coming. And the stems are growing a little stronger. You can see that not all of them made it. There are some which have not made it, and it is fine, because that is how it is in the plant kingdom, just like in the animal kingdom. It's like survival of the fittest. You can see that, some have made it out very good. They were all droopy. Now the stems are stronger. And this is after about a month now, and you can see how much stronger they've grown, how many new leaves have come out. They look very fresh, don't they? And see how tall this has grown. And do you remember how droopy they looked at the beginning? It's grown quite well now, and if required, I can actually take them for cooking later on. Of course, this is not enough, but okay, there are these ones that did not make it, the dead ones. You can take them out, pull them out, and add it to another plant here, which is my hibiscus. I'm just adding it there, putting it there, because it will become a nutrient for it. This is another green that I have, and this is my Pirandai creeper. I will try to find its English name for you and put it in the description box. I do not know the name. This is something that we make quite often. This is grown quite well. I'm planning to make a chutney out of it, and there you can see my hibiscus. I hope you enjoyed this video and you also got to learn something. You can see that it is not that hard to start composting. It is not very hard. It's just having one pot, a flower pot, and you just throw your vegetable peels in, you top it up with some soil and plant something on it. It is as simple as that. And this can be done in a small space. You might ask, but Akila, I don't have that much space. How many pots will I start? Even if I'm, putting 2 days worth of vegetable peels in a pot, then how much can I do? So if it is 2 days worth of vegetable peels that you can put in a pot, and you can, let's say, have 7 pots, so that is like 2 whole weeks worth of organic waste which did not go to landfill because of you. And the beauty is, if you are planting something which you can consume, something like mint, coriander, some greens, they will all mature in a month or so. So after a month, you will see that you have the same pots ready for doing this all over again. So we can make an impact with small steps. I hope this inspires you. Take care. Bye-bye.